This poem, Griþspell, about the truce made between the two warring tribes of gods, is framed at the beginning and at the end with alliterative verse, whilst the middle section is a more open raging of Odin as he comes to terms with the truce being made. Griþspell. In eldest days, when Ymir's blood was steaming still, and stars unsure rehearsed their roads, then rode to Thing the tired gods, Tyr and Odin, moody Aesir, met the Vanir under shade of shattered fences, Ettin's eyelash, iron-timbered, root upripped, rubble now. Spoke the Thing god, think on this. Tried we have in trading blows to quell the other, but quickness leaps in both our bloods and brooks no victor. Njord gave answer. Never would we see an end to sorry strife, but that bale worker take back his spear, forego his prize, and fight no more. You spit, spear god, spurn our truce. Fetch me then my father's cup to catch that spittle, spare it not, but drain the dregs of dragon's spite. Odin spoke a spell of rage, in fury forged, flung it over the gathered hosts, gave them answer. Sore it is to fight a war and not to win, and so I spit. Sore it is to see friends harmed and not avenged. Sore it is to see a foe do hurt to mine, to do me wrong, and not be made to pay and pay, and so I spit. I spit. Sore it is to find my blade unsharp in cutting not my foe. Sore it is to see my foe and spare his life. Sore it is that so much blood of friends is cast about, and too little, far too little of mine enemies let. Sore it is that all the worlds and all of weird moved not my way, nor to my will, but let me hang, Einherjar, one at war, alone and with myself. To rid the taste of bile and spew, of spear iron I spit, of defeat, distrust and shame I spit, of scorn and mockery I spit, fury, sweat and fear I spit, fire I spit, blood I spit, and reckless, heedless haste I spit, derision and indecision, grief and hurt, unlooked for malice, ire and bitter betrayal, loss I spit, and loss again of love, and all is well, and all wise, all seeing, always right, so too I spit. I spit for witnesses to my wrongdoing, left living to speak against me. I spit for children's tales and nurses' rhymes which speak of my defeat. I spit that no god steered my hand but mine own. I spit that Ymir's flesh, though dead, still pulls me down. I spit for arms and head and shoulders, legs and gut, aching from the end of strain. I spit for the scorn in my Freya's face. I spit for the skill I gain in parry and strike. I spit for the hidden mock my foeman has within his hall of me and mine. For safe return of my sons I spit, for home and hall standing, for harvest and cattle safe, for hall unburnt, for the praise of my fathers. For I see a doughty warrior I spit, for I see my foeman's worth I spit, for I could not defeat him, nor he I, that our efforts were matched, blade for blade, blow for blow, blood for blood, and head for head, heart for heart, mood for mood, for that I spit, and faith and frith, and for the weary weakness of my arm and aching lung, and sorrow to my very soul, my firth. So spoke each, so spat each, with mither and malice. More than another could no wight gather, more than another could no wight carry. Bale from the battle, bile from the belly. So spoke each, so spat each, till gall was gone and guts were dry. Ale was brought, brewed by the Vanadis, holy in horn, and hostages named. Neath the world tree the Nornir worked hung their loom with lines of drool and spittle threads. The spinsters turned the glistening gob to golden blood, to knotted sinew, knitted bone, brought out the brimming cup, a bright-faced man, broad in wisdom, a canny man, Kvasir hight.